Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Okay. So first of all, let's take a look at the gun at this thing. 280 penetration. Okay, I'm guessing it has the same gun as the Udis, if I'm not mistaken, right? Let me actually check. Udis. Has worse accuracy than the Udis though. I'm not gonna say anything about the aim time because they're gonna go on siege mode. So, but I wonder if the accuracy is gonna be better in siege time. That's what I'm wondering. It has better rate of fire than the Udis though. Yep, almost one extra shell rate of fire, so that's good. Same penetration pretty much. Okay. One other thing I want to check out is the armor model of this thing. So let's just check it out together. Let's see, Sweden. Tier 8 STRV. No. STRV S1 3D model. So let's check out the model together, fellas. 1 secondito. Okay. So I'm curious about the armor. Oh, it's 30 millimeters. This one is 30 millimeters. I think the Udis only has 20 millimeters, if I'm not mistaken. Tier 8, Sweden, Udis. Compare. Oh, not compare 3D model. I think the Udis only has 20 millimeters. Yes. Well, this means this thing would kind of have roughly the same armor as the tier 9, which is not necessarily bad at all, right? It's got roughly the same armor as the tier 9. Oh no, the tier 9 has 40 millimeters. Okay, tier 9 has 40 millimeters, never mind. Well, it's still going to be a little bit better than Udis, and 30 millimeters means you need pretty much 105 caliber to overmatch, right? 30 millimeters. Most of the tier 8 medium tanks and lower will have 90 millimeters caliber. I guess, it's still gonna be a pain in the ass because there's a lot of Russian heavy tanks with 122 millimeters starting from tier 6, so yeah, still gonna be a pain in the ass against that. Optics 18 millimeters. 30. 76 right here. Well, I'll just say it's not very armored, but it's a little bit better armored than the Udis. So it's got better armor than the Udis, and it's got better armor than the Udis, and better rate of fire. Accuracy is worse. Hey, Regimeister. Fanatic, welcome. Northern Lights, howdy. Yeah, you need in theory 91, at least 91 millimeter caliber, but there's no tanks with 91 millimeter. Right, that's why I said you need 105 to overmatch it. Ooh, this is made of paper. Well, for the most part, this tank too, but hey, Buzz. Thank you for the sub, Beastrus. Twitch Prime, welcome to the channel, man. Appreciate the support. Thank you, and enjoy your stay. Hey, Danny, man. It's not a bad thing that it has a little bit better armor than the Udis, It's definitely not a bad thing. First of all, let me put my settings, then I'm gonna start speccing the tank. No encounter. No thanks. Okay, that's that. Graphics, sound, controls, reticle. Still waiting for the day when your settings will stay saved. Like if you're playing on your computer, no matter how many accounts you will change, the settings should stay the same. I'm still waiting for that day because I'm sick of changing settings all the time. Boom, 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 Deal with 100 mil could overmatch it. Yep. Well, it's, you know how Swedish tanks are. They're not really great for their armor. They're not really known for their armor. Not great for their armor, so. These tanks aren't about armor. They're about dish and damage. They're they're stealthy tank destroyers, pretty much. Yeah. Okay, let's slap on the crew. Brothers in arms increase. I'm curious what the camouflage is gonna have. 6 cents. Sucks that it has only 3 crew members though. Recon. I'm just gonna pop all the crew skills, I don't care. Not reset, my bad. Well, if I got firefighting, maybe I put rations on it. I don't know. But I know these tanks burn like crazy, so do I want to put rations? What? Wow, I just wasted all my free XP. What the fuck? Did I just wasted 1 million free XP? 10 million? How much was that? For 7 skills? What the hell? Did they give us like less free XP this time? Or did I just... Oh. Oh well. It's all good, boys. Relax. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. No, I still put brothers in arms. How much free XP did I had though? Because I only got what, 7, 8 skills. I don't know why it took all my free XP. What the hell? Yeah, it's a test account. Hey, tip. Maybe. Did anybody notice how much free XP I had at the beginning? Maybe they gave us less. Maybe we only had 10 million instead of 100 million free XP this time. Well, still got a crew skills, so. Okay, so exchange 50k, 10 million XP. I think usually you got 100 million. I'm gonna put gun rumor, optics, and binos. Optics and binos. Binos and chem on it. Okay. 472 with binocs view range. 47 concealment. 47. That's gotta be pretty damn good, right? 47 is pretty damn good. We had 10 million on the 6 skill of the Kamataka's formula. Yeah, I think they gave us less for XP this time. I don't know. Is STRV in a tech tree now? Hey, Fred. Okay. Not really gonna need a whole lot of gold ammo. 7. Take 7 APCR. Got plenty of penetration anyways. I wanna try this tank with coffee. And if it burns, I'm gonna switch. Pretty sure it's gonna burn because all the other Swedish tanks burn. But 495 viewings with binos, that's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. What, wasn't this the clan reward camo? Why is it on this tank where I'm mistaken? What the hell? Hello, Masiros, Itzano, Fox, welcome, welcome. Okay, so this thing is pretty much fully spec'd out besides the couple of crew skills. Not really that important. Mostly camouflage, and so we got 53 camouflage, and we don't even have full camo skill on these ones. I think the camo is gonna be super good. Hey, Yellow Snow, but you guys know how camo works, right? Need the map to use it, so. STRV S1, yep. First loot of the day, minute to come. Thank you. Hello, CSN. Hey, Daddy Man. Boom, boom, boom. The smaller. Is that big enough? Yep. What do they got? 3 arties? 2 arties. I'm still gonna go in the middle and see if I can pop my binos and do some damage at the beginning. Is the camo the same as the Udis? I don't know. I can compare the camo without the crew, and then we would see if it's the same. But I got like, I don't know, 53 something camo rating, so it should be pretty good. But this thing is not as fast as the Udis, if I'm not mistaken. This thing is actually quite sluggish. Whoa, this thing is slow as hell for a Swedish tank destroyer. Oh my god, look at that. Well, in the mobility department, it's pretty shit. We can all agree on that. I'm barely climbing up this mountain. Bad mobility combined with siege mode. I don't know. I don't know what to say about this. Bad mobility plus siege mode. Ooh, this has 26, 60, we have 16, yeah. It's bad mobility, boys. Really bad. The accuracy seems to be pretty good in siege mode. I don't know if it's 0.4. Most likely not. Vysogiemo panseret. I just need some targets there. Most likely gonna have to fold back to the island soon enough. Soon TM. And the camouflage seems good. The gun is good. But the mobility, boys, kind of a big letdown. Yeah, this one has better mobility in siege mode. That doesn't really mean a lot. It's slow. 8 kilometers top speed, 8 kilometers is reverse speed, so I wouldn't really classify that as good. The aim time is really good, though. Accuracy is good. So you can disregard the gun stats that's shown in the garage. It's actually quite good, but... Oh yeah, I gotta go back, I think. Or... I gotta go back or not. There's a low one in the middle. I could try to shoot these guys from here. The mobility, though. I mean... A slow tank like this, right? A paper tank like this obviously needs mobility to actually be balanced. But this doesn't have any mobility, man. It's slow as shit. The gun is amazing. I'm pretty sure you're gonna make money. As long as you can snipe with it, you're gonna make money 100%. Because it got very good penetration. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. Very good penetration. Very good gun handling in siege mode. But it's so slow. I mean, you're gonna get circled like crazy without being in siege mode. If you're in siege mode, you can just walk away from your keyboard. So they basically gave it better rate of fire than the Udis and better armor, but a lot worse mobility. Don't know what to say about this, boys. Don't know what to say about this one. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, 25, get in there. Get in there. He's on this side. Boom, ba-da, boom. Why do you cancel sniper mode before you fire? So don't tunnel vision. It's a reflex I got from playing Counter-Strike. Play Counter-Strike with the sniper. I'm gonna get this reflex. Definitely loving the gun though. There's no doubt about it. I love this gun. I'm loving it. Oh, Mr. Lobo Lobo. Mr. Lobo Lobo. There goes my money with my wallet. Hey, you wanna buy it? I'm pretty sure it's gonna make credits. Like, I haven't fired any gold shells yet. None. And I don't think I will have to fire any gold shells either. 288 penetration means you can deal with tier 10s, no problem. But then again, I was kind of lucky that I got a map where I can sort of snipe. Hello, Mr. Blueman. This is the first tank review I heard you do. I got more on YouTube. This is more like a preview, not exactly a review. I made 60k credits for 3k damage. Okay. Okay, disregard what I said about the good money making ability. It's 1160 shell. It's not gonna be so cost effective. The Scorpion G has 1k or 1100 shell cost, but Scorpion G has is it 460 alpha? What's the rhyme metal alpha? Rhyme metal. What's the rhyme metal alpha? 490. It's not gonna be very cost effective. 390 alpha with 1k shell cost. I mean, it's still good because it's very good penetration, but it's still 1k a shell. Even though the ammo didn't cost so much, 5,800. I guess we fired like 5 times. I don't know how many times. Hello, Duck Hunter. I would like to have the tank because I want to play with Swedish TDs. Let me take the rations off and see how much we make. Let me take the rations off and see how much I make. I'm just gonna leave fire extinguisher here. But if it would be like a 500 shell cost, I'm not saying that 1000. I mean, IS6 for example has 1000 shell cost, and that thing has 175 pen. So I think I kind of try to compare with the Scorpion. That's why. Oh, whoa, Kharkov. Is this a tank that you don't care if you're in tier 8, tier 10 games? Because when you get spotted, die anyway? Kinda, yeah. This is a very situational tank. It's gonna be good only on sniping maps. Which probably means I'm gonna do very bad on this map right now. This is a shitty Udis. I don't know if I can say it's a shitty Udis, because Udis is kinda shitty by itself. You don't really need rations, so yeah, I think I would have done 80k last game. Don't really need rations on this tank. I guess I'm gonna try the 1-2 line and see how that goes. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna pop in a bush there and see if I can stay concealed. This has 1 or more pen and T44. Yeah, I was saying it's not as cost effective as a Scorpion G. That doesn't mean it's not a cost effective shell. The way I expressed myself wasn't so good. It is cost effective because it's very good penetration. But if I would be to, like, you know, buy a tier 8 premium tank, why wouldn't I buy a Scorpion G, which has a turret and bigger alpha for the same shell cost? Right? That's what I try to say. Get spotted. Gonna get Artie for sure. Let's get out of here. Ooh, I just bounced the Yak Panther. What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't really know where to stay in this map, and it's a terrible map for a tank with no armor. So I'm not really sure where to stay here. Oh, come on, Artie. Come again. For Artie smacks me. I thought the cost of normal shell was 255. No. How would it be 255? Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Somebody will click. Yeah. That sound though. That's I'm gonna try to like make the comparison compared to the Scorpion G, because that's another tier 8 premium tank destroyer, right? As to why should you buy this one and not the Scorpion G, for example. And so far, I guess everything goes in the favor of the Scorpion G, obviously, because the Scorpion G has a turret. It's pretty much a no-brainer. I'm dead. I think he's out of shells though. Oh, I'm so lucky. He's out of ammo. He's reloading, otherwise I'd be dead. And to be honest, I mean, if you got the money, you shouldn't buy this tank. I mean, you should go for the Scorpion G, obviously. Because the Scorpion G is gonna be miles better than this tank. Miles better. Turret. Bigger alpha damage. More cost-effective shells. Right, it's just a no-brainer, like I said. Why you should buy the Scorpion G, not this one. But if you want to train your crews on the Swedish tanks, by all means. Yeah. But the difference between this one and the Scorpion G is with this one, you get a city map, you're completely useless, you can't do anything. With the Scorpion G, you got a turret, so you can still peek over corners, shoot, and fall back. Pretty much. That's the biggest difference. Well, nice try. Oh my god, he fired before I did. I pressed click and he fired before I did. Unbelievable. But armor-wise, you can clearly see it's not really working at all. Getting penned by lights. Does Scorpion G have any camo? Scorpion G will have a lot worse camo than this one, but it's beyond the point, man. We'd only get the maps to use the camouflage. Hey, Moroni. SD or Muts SD. How could you miss the guy in front of you, mate? Oh my god. Oh, now he's turning. How is the sniper tanks with a 0.4? Hey, Hector. It's good at sniping though. It's got way better accuracy in sniper mode and siege mode. I think 0.4 is just for like when you're driving the tank without being in siege mode. It's very situational though. You need sniping maps. So, like I said, if I would have the money and I would want to buy a tier 8 tank destroyer, I'd go for the Scorpion G, no doubt. No doubt. But if you just like sniping, for example, right? This could be the tank for you because, yeah. At sniping only, it's probably gonna be better than the Scorpion. Probably. Then STA2, well, will be better than the Scorpion. Got more penetration and stuff. Did the DPM get nerfed? They nerfed it slightly, so. Yeah, the tank is really slow. You can't really relocate properly with it. Oh, made 31k credits. 1.4k damage. Why do lads get so much team damage? I don't know. Most people don't realize when you're passive spotting. But the T-34 is the best next tank. T-34-85. How to pin this shit tank with high explosive and the optics. Optics is 15mm, I think. I'm not trying to be a salesman. I'm just trying to like see how the tank is for you guys and for myself, because it's actually the first time I'm playing it. Hello, red line. To be fair, it was a bad map for that kind of tank. It was. But like I said, if I would have been in a Scorpion, I would have been able to do a lot better. Just peeking with a turret, shooting, falling back. I'm convinced I'll buy the Scorpion G. Okay, I need to try the boost up here now, because this map is terrible for sniping, for tank destroyers, so all I can do is boost up there, and hopefully the enemy team is going to be very active in the middle, so I can snipe Reno. But I'm really disappointed with the mobility of this tank. Look how the Scorpion G is just plowing in front of me. I want to pass, please. The Scorpion is just plowing in front of me. I wouldn't have minded if they just let the mobility as good as the Udis, with the guns as the Udis has, right? Because let's be honest, we already got premium tanks in the game that are better than. I don't think I can boost up here. I think. Oh, I actually can't boost because it's too slow. Whoa! I can't boost. It's too slow. Okay, isn't that a thing of beauty? Great. Let me try this side. They could have just made it premium with the same gun stats as the Udis, because like I said, we already got premium tanks in the game that are better than a normal counterpart, so I can't boost. Oh my god. It's not fast enough. It's not fast enough to boost. Shh. Let me try to get some more momentum, but I don't think you can. Wow. Okay, this is like really bad for a tank with literally no armor. It won't go up. Nope, it's not gonna go up. Let me try this side here. Come on, tank! Holy shit. I'm gonna spend the entire game trying to boost up here. Psst. Finally. 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 Wow. Only took me forever. This guy is shooting, that means I got shots on that guy too, right? Should have. Oh, there's a deep track. Wow. The terrain resistances are terrible, the power to weight ratio. I can make a simple climb here, man. Christ. Wow. I'm really disappointed by the mobility. Mobility is shit. Shit. For a tank with no armor, this is like not possible. This shouldn't happen for a tank with no armor. It shouldn't exist. Tref. I think the Scorpion is gonna get spotted very soon. I don't know why he's not shooting the IS-7 though, right in front of him. Should IS-7 me? The only good in this, like, he has the gun. Yep, the gun. And the DPM is good too. Get away from me, Scorpion. Get away from me. DPM is also good. Panzeret. Oh, the team is dead again. In record time. Gun is very good. Nobody can disagree. Oh shit. I'm dead. Nobody can disagree with that. The gun is absolutely great. But it's only the gun. And I don't actually have enough elevation, apparently. Oh, okay, I hope I don't get spotted by D4. I wanna smack this guy here. Yeah, I can shoot him again or not. Just go back. Try to double bush, boys. I don't know if I'm double bushing though, because I can see through these bushes. Apparently I am. Apparently I'm double pushing, nice. Or the camouflage is that good. I love the gun though, like there's nothing I can say. The gun is amazing. I love it. Nothing bad I can say about the gun. But is it enough? I don't know. Oh. You definitely want the proper maps for this tank. Definitely. Pounce at it. I'm curious how many seconds it's gonna take me to die after I get spotted. Still made some good damage though so far. Without shooting any guild. Any guild. Give me a hold, yes. Ah, the low roll. I'm dead now. I'm spotted. Was that a second? Was that a second or half a second? Holy shit. Well. I said proper map, John, not mouse. I think that was half a second. 96k credits for 5k damage. I don't know if that's so much though. It is a defeat after all, so. But 96k credits for 5k damage? I'm not sure it's so much. I'm really not sure it's that much. What do you guys think? 5k, 96k credits or 5k damage is good or not? I'm not. I won't say it's good. I won't say it's that good. I think with most premium tanks, if it get 5k damage, it would be over 100k. Optics or Binos and Scorpion. I would go with Optics because the base variant is pretty good, Mr. Blue. But only if you like put the variant skills and chocolate on it. If you don't plan on doing that, put Binos because you're not gonna have enough variant. Is SST1 worth the price compared to other premiums? Nope. Buy a Scorpion G for 40 euros. This tank is only, I mean, I'm not saying it's bad at making money. You don't have to shoot gold ammo. But like it's a clear choice if you gotta pick, if you really want a T-rate premium tank with good penetration, Scorpion G is the clear choice, right? There's no doubt about it. Why would you buy this one when you can buy the Scorpion G with bigger alpha, which helps you a lot more with corridors, a turret, which is yeah, you get the point. This tank is only gonna be good on maps where you can snipe, so yeah. I'm not sure if it's worth the money. He made 3.1k in Scorpion and got 81k credits. I don't think it was that much money. I don't know. It's good for making money as all other T-rate premiums, but it ain't fun to play. Cause it sucks. It's very situational. It's very situational. If you do get to do damage, you're gonna make profit because the penetration is very good. But it's only good on maps where you can snipe. You saw how well we did on city maps. Can't do anything because this tank doesn't really have armor. Even though it's better armor than the Udes, still, as soon as you get spotted, you just die instantly. Can you stop, SU? It's only good if I don't know, if you like to snipe a lot. Yeah. But then again, you can snipe with the Scorpion G2. That won't be the problem, right? Yeah, it's a very campy tank. You gotta camp with it a lot. You can't do anything aggressive because you'll die in no time. I would say the penetration is still better on this because it's 288 APCR after all, right? But the Scorpion G is more cost effective. The shell cost is the same, but Scorpion G has 490 alpha, this one has 390, so that is a bit of a difference there. Tref, yellow slug. I could shoot that guy if I move a bit more to the left. I don't want to leave my position here. Smart Panther, mate. Defender or SC100Y. Obviously the Defender, man. It's a tier 8 tank. Tier 6 tanks don't make that much. The higher the tier, the more money the premium tank will make. It's kind of logic. What do we have on Scorpion G? Optics, enhanced gun lane drive, and gun rammer. Well, as long as you can snipe, we're good to go. We depend a lot on the teammates to spot for you. Yeah. Very team dependent, very team dependent. Like I said, I can't say anything about the gun. The gun is absolutely great. Like I said, like the Swedish tank destroyers are very good at sniping. Probably the best tanks in the game at sniping. At least the ones with siege mode. So the gun handling is great. I just can't say anything bad about it. Right? Nothing bad about the gun. Mobility on the other hand and armor are very lackluster. I was really expecting this tank to be faster considering it doesn't have any armor. But then again, if they do ever change the way overmatch works in this game, right? These tanks might actually get a buff. If they would ever change the way overmatch works, if. But that's a big if, I don't know. But if in theory they would ever change it, then yeah, these tanks would profit from that. I want to go and shoot that lower there. Bum 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 bum. Might shoot him without getting spotted from here because I'm double bushing, right? No, can't. There's this thing in front. Can't shoot from there. Got spotted. It's okay. Yeah, I can shoot the IS-32 from here. Hello, hello. Give me your buttocks. I want your buttocks. One more, come on, one more. What are those overmatch changes? I don't know, they wanted to change the... They wanted to make it so that after a certain angle you can't overmatch tanks anymore, even if you got big caliber. And that would obviously help these tanks because they have no armor, they're all about angles. But it didn't go through it because that would indirectly buff a lot of tanks like the Russian IS-3, IS-4, which are already ridiculously good. How long have I been playing world tanks? For 5 years, 6 years. I want to take on the Super Pershing. I don't know if he's coming in here though. Probably not. Then again, those Swedish tank destroyers are gonna be fapping there. I best go up, if I'm not mistaken. I should go from the 0 line, kill the Arty and stuff. Is this tank better than the Udis? I don't think so. Udis has worse rate of fire, but it has better mobility, a lot better mobility. So I think that gives it better survivability. My one team will be able to side scrape if they did that, orzanel. Yeah, a lot of tanks. Only a 110 doesn't really get overmatched in the front plate, so I don't think so. Overmatch is most like for areas with really low armor, like IS-4 top of the turret is like what, 20, 40, 20, 30 millimeters of armor. The 110 has a lot of armor in the front plate, doesn't it? I want to go shoot a super Pershing, but I need someone to spot the tank destroyers. Now let's go shoot a super Pershing. Or the tank destroyers. See the dude there. See if I can pop siege mode and shoot him. Maybe he goes back or not. Siege mode is really a big pain in the ass. Like these tanks already have a ton of disadvantages. No armor, no turret, siege mode. Because as Wargaming says it themselves, siege ammo is a disadvantage. So a ton of disadvantages. A ton. He was streaming at 25k bitrate. Oh. Let him stream at 25k then. Hello, Mr. Goose. Oh. I don't know if we're gonna win this game. I'm gonna go up here and try to shoot these guys. But I need the other guy to kill the Arty. Definitely the other guy to kill the Arty. We don't fall down. He's not killing the Arty. This could be very bad for me. Okay, I'm gonna go above here because I think the Swedish destroyer is going up now to try to flank me. There's also gonna be a Cromwell somewhere. He's gonna pen me too, like it's nothing. And the Cromwell's right here, I guess. Where you at, Crommy? Oh shit, he's behind me, what the fuck? Nice awareness on that one though. I like how he hasn't killed the Arty still. And Arty's probably gonna kill me now. He still didn't kill the Arty, what the fuck, guy? I'm gonna die to Arty 100%. Come on, guy, he's not coming to help me either, and he's not killing the Arty either. I don't know what that guy is doing, to be honest. Just don't understand what that guy is doing. Well, I shot first, I should be able to shoot first. Unless he's got, like, better shit on his tank. Come on, guy, go do something, man. I need your help. I think the super Pershing is gonna be there. And I should stay still so he doesn't spot me. He's gonna come there. Stop moving. If I can get him in the side first, I got him. And the other tank destroyer is full health. Oh, he finally killed the Arty. Thank you. Should we dump our money on this or wait for other tanks? I think you should wait until Scorpion G is on sale. Now we got the Ace tanker. 5.4k, 5.5k damage, almost 5 kills. It doesn't make a lot of credits, man. 120k credits for 5.5k and 5 kills? I don't think it's a lot of credits, I really don't. I really don't, and most of my shells actually did damage, so that was very cost effective. 18 shots fired, 17 hits, 17 pens. Right, so we didn't spend a lot on ammo. We still did 20k. It doesn't feel like the credit multiplier is that good for this tank. Thanks, Flash. It doesn't feel so good. I don't know. Oh, the other guy did 340. I already know how the Scorpion G is. It's miles better. Yeah, I'm just gonna put all this preview on YouTube. It just doesn't feel like it's got a good credit multiplier. It doesn't. Yeah, it's probably because you got a snipe a lot indeed. True that. It's probably because you got a snipe a lot. You're right. Because when somebody else is spotting for you, you're gonna get half the credits and XP you get. If you'd be spotting your targets yourself, you'd be getting the full credits and XP. So yeah, I think they maybe should have gave it a bit better credit multiplier. I don't know, because I don't feel like this is too good for 5k damage. Maybe me smoking. I didn't forget the chrono. Well, let's make like another recap again. I would say, guys, this tank is only worth it. Only if you want to grind cruise on your Swedish tanks. If you don't want to grind cruise on your Swedish tanks, there's literally no reason why you shouldn't buy a Scorpion G instead of this tank, because the Scorpion G has better mobility, has a turret, which is like the biggest advantage a tank could have in this game, has a turret, and it's better cost effective because it has 490 alpha and this one has 390 alpha, and the shell costs the same. And another advantage, you can play the Scorpion G a lot more aggressive because it has a turret. With this tank you can only snipe. It's very situational. It's like you rely on the team all the time. If the team spots, okay. If the team doesn't spot, you're not gonna get anything because as soon as you get shot, you get penned. So yeah, the tank is only worth if you want to grind cruise. Otherwise, I wouldn't really touch this tank. I wouldn't. It's very good at sniping, but that's the only thing that does good. Mobility is pretty bad. The traverse speed is awful for a tank with no armor. No, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Very good camouflage and very good gun. That's all I can say. But before you think about buying it, think how many maps in World of Tanks you can actually snipe with it. Yeah. I think that's enough. We got the idea of the tank. I don't need to play it anymore. Good to